big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they throw it in reverse. Losing yardage on that play.
Watching film, anticipating, they knew that this offense had showed this ball in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, different plays they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Moves away as he feels pressure. On the move, he fires. He's open on the right. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense playing fast and playing smart.
From the gun, wants to pass. Thanks to grab. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice.
Always got some space. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
The Owls, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They're going to ride this running back. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack. And their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, why have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down?
Makes the throw on the back. Touchdown, Owls! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. The opening drive, nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense has the ball for the 1st time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense. Smashes through the
This offense is top 10. points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Ayers. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Rides the back on the option to get him. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Scrambling away. Ayers on the move. Complete to the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ball.
Leaves it with the running back. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
It's really hard to control the running game when you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run off the ball.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Wide open downfield. They get him still, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. He wants to change this route. Try to get it to the edge.
That's good. That's good.
One down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Sends it back in motion. Give to the running back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
This is an offense that prides himself on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. That's a touchdown. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On the move from inside his 5. Cross the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds, and that's where the offense will go to work. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Lost to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
What a play by the defender matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
To the air, it's Price. Makes the grab. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yards.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get a rub and create some separation, the quarterback hits it in stride. That little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain. And during the third and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get to.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it being so successful.
And just a short, safe pass play to pick up the two. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They'll run it. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well.
And this offense choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed now. Early in the game, a chance to create momentum, to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Pulls it in. It's Harmon. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Here's the handoff. Runs through the tackle. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And that one really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on how important those foul calls are to get those defensive linemen to try to move them out of the way to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
Using his legs, it's Maddox.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Working downfield on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
The give to the tailback. He makes the stop inside the 25. Working closer to that red zone. A gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. The line sharps.
rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Nolan. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely over.
It's complete to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it.
Oh my god. Seriously? That's not fair.
And they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
I had it. I really did. That's pretty awesome.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer.
He's converted.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wide out. Working that right side.
That's it.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Going for the big play. He's got it. Makes a grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Offense changing the play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Flips it out in the flat. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
And now on second. This offense wants to go up top. Under fire. The throw. He's got it. Breaks it in the open. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Fauls.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Baker. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw, it's Price. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
They called timeout.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pulls it high to the left. He just has a way of finding those creases as he gets out to the 15. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Rebels will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Got his man on the right. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
That's a good job by the drag route there.
Oh,
Understanding its zone cover. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Nothing to do with the football.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks. Just the completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. 3rd down play from the gun.
Yo.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap he took a shot on the final play of the quarter. Couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. On the double. Jackrabbit. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. That hole closed quickly to pick up a run to the 15.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
And the Rebels line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Yeah.
Get in for 6 more points. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
The only thing better than a punt block is scoop and score for a touchdown. Great job on special teams. Tons of athletes out on the field, and they take it to the house.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Alabama is putting on an offensive clinic, the likes of which we've seldom seen, and this program has had some legendary players. They're up by 18 over Marshall. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to throw, it's Price. Gets it out quickly. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We've talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Yeah.
Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
Rebels are rolling down the field. Back to throw, it's Price. He's got it. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. The pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone, third and goal. We need a sack, need a big play. That was a monster sack by the defense. Let's go.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. He splits the uprights and puts the lead on the board.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end. Last time, David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Might be calling a hot route. To the air on second down. Here comes the heat. On the run, deep down the right side. Wide open, he makes the catch. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on first and 10 from the 35. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. They'll pull it on the read. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
And that's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to, you know what happens is the trust factor goes out the window. I don't want to run you as much because I can't trust you as much, especially in big spots. Got to hold on to that football.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Now the pitch.
Oops.
Big play. Takes him into bus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
And I feel sorry for this defense. Like, they're having to defend the entire field. QB's already shown he can beat you with his arm. Now, with his legs and his decision-making, getting the ball to the pitch, man, he's...
And the defense got it.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force-feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
The Owls have a chance to make their defenses work productive as they come to the line. He'll do it himself. A solid pickup there before defense is able to make the stop. Now on second down. Looking to fire. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
Intentional grounding. Offense.
Really?
The official is offered the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. He's looking downfield to throw.
Wow, just manhandle our center. How open he is. Maybe not.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job on the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
They punted away on fourth down. And they'll just down it right there. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Off play action. That's reeled in. It's Baker.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. No question they wanted to get the ball from their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Off the play fake. He's got him. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. On the set. The Rebels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. The option look. He'll toss it. They get it out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown.
We've already seen this QB have success Get it to your pitch man where he can get upfield, get some extra yards. He's in the zone right now.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line, finding creases. And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Coming out with it, it's Ayers. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
And the Owls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. He might want another play. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Maddox. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the deep shot was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's get the call.
Pass interference.
Me? Really?
You don't see a lot of OPI, but on that play, the offensive player just way too handsy. He's grabbing, he's working his hands way too much, and that was an easy call for the referees.
Now it's 1st and 20 for the offense. Snap in the shotgun. This time on target. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Maddox. Bullnoses is just shedding tackle. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Quick completion on the outbound. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he fights his way forward, gets away from the line, but not much doing on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A big third down coming in. Honey, Toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. They'll try to bully their way through the first. They got 0 in the backfield.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Tennessee looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all over the field like Smokey in the pregame. They're up by 31 over Memphis. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Price. That's a field goal. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, that's crippling because offensively you had to do something with the football, make a play. You fumble the ball, put on the turf. Defense recovers. With this deficit, ball game over.
This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively.
Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon. And
the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking downfield, it's Price. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been right.
He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. Lost the fire on 2nd down. A
defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Let's go! They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
Oui, c'est ça.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. A shot for the end zone. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Well, it's been that kind of day for the offense, and this quarterback specifically, they've had their chances. They've had opportunities throughout the course of the game to get some pitches and catches and make some explosive plays, just not able, though, to hook up. And you saw it on that fourth down play right there. They're trailing by a lot of points because those are the throws you've got to make if you're going to win games like this, and they just have not been able to get it done.
The Owls have a lot of options on second and inches. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Got his man to the left. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. One more play to pad the stats. Quarterback may change this route. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Let's it fly. He's got it in the end zone. The snap forward and landing. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Here we go, here we go. They'll go to the air. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
And it's more common to throw for the two-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice two-point conversion.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw, it's Price. Going for it all. In the end zone, it's picked off. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off them. That was impressive.
Just give me the interception.